We now return to Let's Play Caves of Cud. I don't know what's going on anymore. I have not saved from the previous episode before we came up here, because I'm paranoid that we're going to get to a point where we'll keep going up some floors and then there's going to be nothing and we're going to be stuck on a floor. I guess that's kind of an unfounded fear, seeing as how I've got my recoilers with me. Would still rather that not happen. So anyway, let's time dilate and take care of these chumps. Holy crap. Well, at least we've got our friends again, our robot pals. And who knows, maybe this time I'll find another, wow, there are too many damn centipedes here. I'll find another room full of chain gun turrets, and this time maybe I'll be able to show it what's what. Okay, so we're back to the steel boring stuff. I actually am going to equip my goodies. And what's that pink thing over there? An oorberry, 2 of them, badly damaged. Who's been damaging the oorberries? Anyway, I want to equip... What have I got equipped now? A folded carbide short sword and a folded carbide dagger. Both 6 1d8. Okay. Yeah, I still totally have not been using my hologram. One was a short sword and one was a... yeah. Okay, well, the dagger, 6 1d12, I can totally do that. I will manually swap that out with the dagger in my left hand. Now the long sword, 2d8. I mean, that's still more damage. In the end, it's still more damage. But I'm getting this bonus, like the bleeding bonus and all that, from a short sword. I think by having the 2 short blades in my hand, that's what's increasing that. So, I guess I could swap out for this lacquered 2-handed Chris Steel bat. Oh, that's 2-handed, never mind. No, I can't. No, I can't. We'll keep the short sword that I've got right now. And I could actually... oh, wait. I just came from some stairs. I can go back down. A floating glow sphere. There we go. You lay your hands upon the... no, I don't want to open the door. I want to get what's on my... there. Gold and silver nuggets. Okay, so let's... oh, damn you. I'm trying to loot. Okay. I'm going to heal just a little bit before other bad things happen. And let's equip this glowing glow orb... glow sphere. Floating glow sphere. Okay. So now, this floating nearby, I've actually got something floating nearby me, which is the glow sphere, and it does not actually seem to be adding too much to my range of vision, which, you know, would make sense, I suppose. Steel boots. Raw boar meat, I'll take that. Okay, so let's go back to this door. I'm just gonna let the robots deal with this shit, really. I am so tired of this. I will take all of that. We're coming dangerously close to, oh shit. Oh shit. So you know the, you know that room of chain guns? It's right there. Ran headlong into a room full of fucking chain guns. This is a trap. Okay, so how do I handle this? Time dilate, open the door, electromagnetic pulse. Okay, time dilate, open the door. Is that going to be close enough? Electromagnetic pulse. No, that totally... wait a minute, yeah. Well, this one is EMP'd. The other one is not. Well, the Waydroid happens to be EMP'd. I would like to get out of the way. Damn it. So, if I open this door and poke my head in here... yeah, these are still not... they're time dilated, so maybe I can give it a whack before it shoots me. Okay, so this one is EMP'd. I'm just gonna shoot it. Well, maybe I can get close to it. Okay, that works too. Much better. Another floating glow sphere. Well, if nothing else, that will be good trading material. Yep, I'm running low on some more carrying capacity. Hopefully this won't go too far. It doesn't. Okay, so now we can go to the right. So yeah, so I can go back down from here, and here we are. So that's cool. The thing is, though, we're eventually going to have to go up to a floor that I don't believe... Damn you. I can't get you from there. I'll get you from here. Haha. And you had an injector. I believe, though, we're going to have a problem. I'll leave that skull. Where when I go up floors, we're going to hit some floors that I will not be actually able to return to this location. So I might be able to go up, and then it'll be a hidden door that I won't be able to come back down. What I'm getting at is that I can go down now, but I will not be able to do so later, necessarily. Collecting more trading materials. What? Insanity is this? Let's pull back a little bit. Yeah, now I'm only gaining 5 XP from them. Holy crap. We'll grab those legs, though. I'm getting too much food. I'm just getting too much food. Cracked lens. Oh my, I'll take all of it. Oh shit. Don't do that. Don't wake the slumberling. Yeah, I'm too much. Too much. So yes, I would like to store the bloody furs. That'll okay. Okay, good. What I was trying to grab was that. Why did you wake that slumberling up? Why did you wait? Why is he coming after me? Why is he coming after me? The droids are the ones that went after him. And he's fine. He's not stopped at all by time. Force bubble. Force bubble. Holy crap. Well, that rifle makes short work of that. Totally not cool. Jesus. So Kim cell, is that heavy? That's kind of heavy. Unfortunately, okay, this is going to put me over. I'm willing to bet. Yes, it is. I'm going to have to drop something as as those guys are battling. See, this is 20 pounds, but I don't know what furs are worth in a trade. I'll drop both of them, though. Okay, did you take care of that guy? Man, there are so many freaking things here. Glow spheres, rubber gum injectors, I'll take it all. Chainmail. I can't take your chainmail, unfortunately. That would be a good trade, too. Steel Vine Reaper is worth a lot, so I'll definitely take that. More centipedes. Okay, well, this is not actually a bad trip so far. Furs times 2, right? That was a chainmail. Okay, so let's go back and visit this thing. Let's open the door from that side. See, I can't see through the doors. That's maddening. Oh, shit. Back up that way. I'll take it. I can't take a shot. Okay, I'm going to close the door. We're going to do this. Why did you open the door, droid? Why did you open the drawer? The way droid dies. Of course it does. You guys just ran into a fucking room full of turrets. Are you stupid? Well, they're droids. You can't really blame them. Okay. Force. No, force. Time dilate. Force bubble, but that actually is not going to push them out of the way, I don't believe. I'll put it on anyway. Force bubble. Come in here. I will now also do my electromagnetic pulse. And we'll start whacking away at these turrets. I really wish I could disassemble these turrets, though. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to shoot the chain gun from here. I'm hitting it, but it's not... Okay, that one's damaged. Gained a level, level 17, fantastic. Got myself a mutation point, even better. My amazing bullets went straight through that red turret and destroyed the blue one behind it, which is cool. Let's open this one first. Okay, let's examine that. Flashbang grenade. Don't I already know? Oh, it's a Mark III. Alright. 4 weird artifacts. Examine. What are they? HE missiles. Now I just need a missile launcher. And I'm overweight. Well, let's go ahead and get what's in here. A nanoweave vest. 4 and 2. Yes, please. What am I currently equipped with? The rubber suit, which I believe is 3 and 1. I'll do that. I'll also take all of that. I'm still carrying too much. Of course I am. Okay. We don't need... no education. I'm going to have to drop it this way so I actually know what I've got. The leather. Leather boots, I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, 3 and 1, 4 and 2, that's better. My back is the nylon backpack, which is giving me the 10% carrying capacity, so I can't drop that very well. Otherwise I'm going to be really in trouble. My hands? Spiked gauntlets, please. Wow. I was totally not... When did I take that off? Anyway, so I'm definitely going to keep the rubber suit. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it in a chest somewhere and just hang on to it so that I can use the electrical resist. I would definitely want to keep the glow spheres because those are high tech and therefore they are worth more. Okay, leather. It's the leather. We'll get rid of the leather. Not too concerned about it. I could even get rid of the sun veil, but the sun veil I think is probably worth a little bit more than these are, so I shall drop, and I shall drop. Okay. What do you mean I'm still what do you fucking mean? I'm carrying... How did I carry too much? I was at like 335, and I dropped... What are you bullshitting me about here? Are you kidding me? Total weight 345 now. What? Did I just pick all that shit up? I picked all that shit. And it was 345. Okay, so drop. Steel boots, my god. No, I'm not dropping the boots. The boots are worth too much. But they're 9 pounds. I gotta drop 9 pounds of stuff. Okay, we're going down to the weapons. I could probably drop some of that food, though. I've got way too much damn food. The Chris Steel stuff, definitely keeping. Bloody Steel Warhammer. Drop. The knives are only worth 2 apiece. Everything I've got is actually really good. I don't want to drop it. Okay, that steel sword. Damn you. Damn it all. Okay, well, the adventure continues. Now, the thing is, I'm going to be going up and up and up. Well, I can, if I really want to, I can go the other way. Okay, you know what, I'm going to save here. We're going to find out what's up here. I mean, there are 18 more levels to get back up. Since I can go back down into the caverns from here, I might just want to go back up that way and then back down through the caves to this location so we can keep messing around here. Oh, there's a crab standing on the frickin'... Back down we go. Okay, so holy shit. I'll be going these stairs. What was my chem cell? I've got 2 full chem cells. I really shouldn't be worried too much about using the chem cells. I've got the grit gate recoiler too. Okay. Boy, you know, that room alone would be worth so much experience to me right now, though. Okay, let's just use this and do it the fast way, because I can make cells, I can recharge cells, I've got tons of cells. So, activate that. You can't teleport with hostiles nearby. Bullshit! What hostiles? What hostiles? What are you talking about? We'll go down here then. You know what? Just close all that. I need to Was it under tools? Yes. Okay. Activate. You are transported. Still fresh. Still good. Okay. Let's... Oh, yes. So, among the several things I managed to pick up... I don't know why I have that corpse there. I managed to pick up another albino ape pelt, but I also managed to trade for the Eigen rifle. Now, what this thing is, apparently, atop this russet rifle stands a square plate scope, inset with a large ocular lens. The sight through the lens distorts as the gun tilts, but the vector drawn of the shot remains unchanged. What I'm assuming that means is that this is a gun with 100% accuracy, and that it doesn't matter what I'm shooting at, it will shoot at what I pointed at. Yeah, you understand what I mean? It's a smart rifle, I think. I think it is anyway. I cannot build it, unfortunately, because I'm too dumb. Oh, wait a minute, we did totally level up. Did not get an attribute point though. Sad face. Damn it. I do have 3 mutation points. I'll keep it for another mutation. Right, so, definitely gonna shove those in there, because that's freaking awesome. We'll keep the rest of this for trade. I could put more. Well, first of all, I want to put you in there, and then I want to put these amazing berries in there. I'm assuming they're amazing. I don't even know. I don't know what they're worth food-wise. We could totally get rid of, like, some of these salt hopper chips or these crabless eye legs, yes. I am slightly dyslexic, in case you have not found that out. This chem cell as well. The rest of this stuff I think I want to keep for trade, especially the crystal stuff. Especially that, my god. So I'm really considering trading out for that 6-2d8. Trying that longsword. Let's go find out what these guys actually have, though. Chat, please. Have you... yes, you do, actually. You do have new stuff, because this Yes Your Skin slipper, I have no idea what the hell that is. Let's give it a look. Plus 20 move speed. Ooh. It's got 1 extra dodge value, and it's mostly just for the move speed. The nymphs who inhabit the river beneath Red Rock. Well, I guess we could always go down there. And then there's more food. I don't think I need to buy all this food. I've got too much food. Pump shotgun, burnt capacitor, great gate recoiler, copper nugget. Okay, let's go see what your friend has. Maybe he's got a new plasma cannon or something awesome that I can get. Otherwise, I'll just dump it all in the chest. Let's talk to you. Borderlands revolver. Oh yeah, I've picked up like 3 revolvers too. It's ridiculous. Droid scrambler, have it. Gaslight Flysa, what the hell is that? The wood-gripped hilt emits a long and narrow beam of pale green light, whose intensity is such that it may cut away steel. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna actually look this up real quick and find out what kind of damage Flysa does. Okay, well, it turns out that it does about 9 1d8, so, not so great. I could grab a bunch more of this stuff, maybe at the very least the burnt capacitors, because they've got the reds, and if I need to start recharging a lot more of my... yeah, let's do it. So that's only 51. Only 51? Maybe I don't want to trade for that. Yeah, you know what, I think I'll wait until there are some better things. So, there is kind of a downside to this by putting it here. You know what, I could go to Joppa. Because we haven't gone back to Joppa in a while, and I want to see what they are trading. Let's see if that's any good. Let's go to Joppa. And then we'll come back to the Great Gate, apparently. So, you're transported. Hey, guys. Oh, wow, you went way too far. What do you have to trade? Just lead slugs, a couple weird artifacts, so maybe those will be worth something. Carbide, desert rifle, muskets, camel bladder. That's weird. How do you not feel bad about that? Oh, yeah, I can also possibly pick up a few things that I left in my own storage here, too. Apprentice, what? A flamethrower? Sadly, you don't have a lot of good stuff either. I mean, I could just... Really, all I would have are these broken bits. Like, that's, like... The micro... Look how much money that is, though. These two are the ones that would be worth getting. Obviously. Those fullerite boots would be a good trade. For that, possibly. What do I need? Let's find out what I actually need some of these pieces for. So, light blue... I think it was probably pristine electronics blue, though. I've got pure alloys. I needed those for something. I think those were for my guns, right? Recoiler bracelet. Yes, the guns are what used the pure alloys. So, does that? Let's check that color again, because the colors are very subtle. Yeah, it looks like the dirtier light blue, so it would potentially give me those. Okay, that's worth trading for. We'll trade for that. We'll trade for that. Can you give me anything else without screwing me over completely here? What if I added that? Could I get something else out of it? How much would this give me? No, don't do that. Plus. How about all of them? Minus. I don't really want to give up 2 drams of water for that. I mean, I've got so many drams of water, though, so... it's not really a big deal if I give that away. What if I put that glow sphere in, took the steel boots back, took that off, and added 1? I would have to pony up 2. I mean, either way, I'm going to lose 2, right? But, I mean, the steel boots would at least be worth a little bit more. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's not be stingy. Trade complete. Okay. So, what did I get out of that? You're kidding me. I got 1 pristine electronic out of it. Well, that's good. What requires that? The Uber Nostrum injector could be useful. Could be very useful. I'd have to go farming the jilted lovers, though, for the lover's blossom. The electro bow. Yes, it was this thing. The shade oil injector needed the voider gland. Hologram bracelet requires pristine electronics. The gaslight Chris. I believe that might have been something I got off screen. Okay. Well, I do not know what those laser pistols or the other awesome thing that I grabbed will require, so I'm not going to do that just yet. You know what, we may as well take this because I don't think we're coming back. Well, okay, we'll leave the water just in case I come back, but I've got plenty of water at the grit gate as well. Let's go back to the grit gate. In and activate. You're transported. So now it's used. I think that means I will have 1 left. 1 use left. Did I bring something back? Well, okay, so I'm gonna want to put all this stuff in a... I could probably put those nuggets away too. Come to think of it. I've got this extra basic toolkit. I don't know why I got that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is shove all this stuff into a container and slowly make my way back down to that floor, and then we'll go back up the other way and find out where it comes from, because possibly we might actually come up inside one of these other rooms in here that I cannot actually, like that one up there on the right. You know, we came up that one, and so maybe the floors will eventually pop us up in another room. I did look this place up, and I think with digging claws you can, or maybe it's something else. You can go through like the doors eventually. I don't know if that'll trigger everyone in Grit Gate if you do that. But there is something over there in the top left corner that I believe we want to find, so possibly I have found the way up, possibly not. I don't know. This place still has a lot to explore, and I don't know if it'll unlock after we complete this quest that, yeah, going into Bethesda Susa. So I am level 17 now, though. I mean, we're getting close to the minimum level requirement that the wiki says I should have before going in there. Like I said, I would like to have another mutation, and I would definitely like to increase my intelligence so that I can get the next level of tinkering, so that I can then get those laser pistols before we go wandering off into dangerous territory. I totally have enough chem cells. Chem cells in here? Yeah, like just in here alone, in this chest, I've got 8. And then I've got the 2, where is it? The applicators? Okay, I have to open you all up again. Did I put those away? I think I put them away. Okay, well, whatever. I've got many chem cells and the ability to fill many more, because it requires those phasic power systems, I believe. Or is it the scrap power systems that requires it to refill, recharge? To make it, you need the phasics, but maybe to recharge it, I don't know. Whatever. I've got enough scrap that I can do it. Okay, so I'll go through the tedious process of shoving everything in a chest and making my way down, and then we'll go explore those floors, and I'll try and do it a little bit more rapidly than what we've been doing here, because again, I don't want to have like 3 episodes of me battling up the floors. So, I might end up skipping some things if there aren't any more interesting, really, I think, though, that it was the caverns is where things were getting interesting, because that's where we found the crystal weaponry. That's where we were finding some of the new enemies that were actually worth some experience, like those gelatinous pyramid cone things that were worth 400, I believe. It's 400 experience apiece. I mean, that would be worth trekking down there for. However, wasn't it also, I think it was back in Joppa, it was the elder who said that we found the Gersh underground. So maybe I don't want to go too deep, but I don't know. We'll see. Still on the road to Bethesda Susa. I'll end this one here, and I'll see you next time.